sure you check out our new sponsor, the Health Blaze. All the information is in the description. Use the promo code above. Goodfellow One Boxing at 18% off of all their natural products, from deodorant, pomade, toothpaste, and much, much more. And they have additional discounts on their website as well. That's thehealthblaze.com. Starting December 20th. That promo code is good for 18% off. We go. All right, man. We back. Goodfellow Sports TV in the building. Appreciate everybody for tapping in with your boy. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button. Won't miss another video, okay? I don't know why more people don't talk about this, man, but Duke, man. Duke has produced a long line of garbage can pros, okay? I want to bring this to light. I was going to do another video, but I may do that, drop that later on about the New York Knicks, okay? It's funny how people fail to ignore, and like I said before, so many people in the media, former players and, blase blah, that's been politically correct. And, this video need to be out here, man. Mike Krzyzewski does not produce great pros, okay? Bobby Hurley and Jason Williams, he got injured, though. He got with the motorcycle. People say he would have been good. I mean, when you look at the overall players in Duke that actually had solid careers without injuries early on or in the middle of their career, I mean, really, you're looking at Carlos Boozer, Elton Brand, and maybe Kyrie Irving, but Kyrie Irving played there for like a day. Okay? Kyrie Irving played there for a freaking day. He didn't really play a handful of games and stuff. But you look at the line of players that failed at Duke, or failed in the professional ranks. You're looking at Jahlil Okafor, Jabari Parker. You're looking at, how many other guys? Christian Laettner, Grant Hill got injured. I mean, it's been a long line of trash can fighters at the University of Duke. Okay, they sit here and they put Duke on this pedestal. They talk about how great of a program the pipeline Duke has produced for college athletes to go into the pros. But really, who the fuck worked out for Duke? Whoever really lived their potential. But if you look at John Calipari, which they hate on, you look at him, they hate on Anthony Davis. He did pretty good in the professional ranks. Julius Randle, he doing pretty good for himself in the professional ranks. Before Derrick Rose got hurt, he was doing good for himself in the professional ranks. Marcus Camby, back to UMass, had a solid career. You just keep going on and on and on, okay? On and on and on, man. John Wall, he's doing well for himself. I mean, he got a ton of solid pros that's in the league, man. Mike Krzyzewski ain't got none. Kyrie Irving, he didn't even stay there long. He got injured. Five handful of games? So people acting like, oh, RJ Barrett is going to be great, and Zion is a shoe-in to be a superstar. You know what I'm saying? He's a shoe-in to be a superstar, and whoop-de-whoop, whoop-whoop. Like, you showed me who been a shoe-in to Duke. I mean, you had guys out of Chicago that had so much promise, so much hope. Jahlil Okafor. You had guys that had so much promise and so much hope, like Jabari Parker. It ain't do shit. At the end of the day, when is the media gonna raise a question like, dude, if you go to Duke, is that gonna hurt your career? Is it a bad omen, or is it just a coincidence? I don't think it's a coincidence. Is it a situation where Mike Krzyzewski is messing up professional fighters in his program? It could be, because the same thing being said around this neighborhood with Michigan State. With Tom Izzo. Same thing being said about Tom Izzo. Guys come near scoring 50-point games in a championship game, averaging 30, 40 points in high school, like Heath, go to Michigan State, get toe up. Kalen Lucas, get toe up. You know what I'm saying? All the solid recruits and top guys he had. Only really ones that go to the league and really made a name for themselves was Morris Peterson. Who else you had? Zach Randolph, Jason Richardson, and Gary Harris of recently, and hopefully Jaren Jackson. And I think what the smartest thing Jaren Jackson was do was to leave Michigan State early. You got to ask yourself, certain programs, man, look, before you go and list, don't just believe the hype. Oh, Krzyzewski is a great coach. Hey, is your number one priority to make it to the NBA, then I wouldn't go to Duke. Justice Winslow look like a Don in Duke. What do he do? Not much. And the one guy that really lived up that exceeded his expectation as a professional basketball player for Duke was J.J. fucking Redick. You go Kyle Singler, garbage. Garbage. You can go on and on about certain guys being garbage for Duke and not living up to the bill. A lot of them, I mean, North Carolina produced way better pros. We just say Vince Carter, Jerry Stackhouse, Rasheed Wallace. Them three right there. And they have some of late I just can't think of. Like, if you go to Duke, you know, are you really going to be a solid pro? Is it something that they put in the water? That program is mad overrated. Mad overrated. And ain't nobody in the media gonna keep it real. They keep telling kids, oh, Duke is such a great program and you should go to Duke and you can learn this at Duke and you can learn under a great coach and Mike Krzyzewski. Where? I mean, when you look into the top 50 players of all time, it ain't too many Dukies there. It's a few what if stories. Jason Williams, Grant Hill. When you look there, with the most overrated overrated player coming out of college, Adam Morrison, but then you going to Christian Laettner. You know what I'm saying? All these dudes, Grayson Allen couldn't even get on the pine at Duke. I mean, at Utah last year. Now Marvin Bagley is looking like a player, but he had some injury problems last year, and he got a problem rap battling with Damian Lillard. They got a rap battle. So if I'm a North Carolina fan, I'm not taking no mess from Duke. Who you got? And I don't think people really look at and research the who's amongst Duke's people that had, you know, lived up to the bills of their career. Corey Maggette really didn't live up. I think he was a Duke too. So people acting like, you know, oh, Zion's a shoe-in and R.J. Barrett's a shoe-in and they're going to be great professional players. And what about the kid up in Minnesota, Tyrus Jones or whatever Jones it is? His brother played for Duke. He stayed. What about him? He ain't doing shit neither. He ain't doing shit neither. So at the end of the day, when people gonna pose this question and stop trying to fake it like, oh man, Duke is such a great program. If you want to be a good professional, don't go to Duke. Because it's some they cursed. Either you're gonna get injured or you just not gonna be a good professional ball player. Because that's all it's been. They two best players the last 30 years, Grant Hill, injured. Jason Williams, injured. You throw Kyrie Irving, injured. You know what I'm saying? Injured. The best of the best. You know, but hey, you know, nobody want to say that. Everybody want to act like they want to close their eyes or put a blindfold over their eyes and act like, oh man, Duke is such a great program. And if my kid went to Duke, you know, if he went to Duke, my kid was a pro. I want my kid to go to Duke. Shit, LeBron James better keep his son far, far away from Duke. He better keep his son far away from Duke. Because you go to Duke, either you're going to get injured or you're going to be injury prone in the league, or shit, your career ain't going to pan out. And look, you got R.J. Barrett from Canada plus Duke. What the last good Canadian ball player that lived up to it, to his expectations? Steve Nash? The expectations wasn't that high for Steve Nash after a while, after he rolled the pine behind Jason Kidd. You know? And then when he wasn't expected to do much, he finally did something under Donnie Nelson. And then under Mike D'Antoni. Come on, who else? Andrew Wiggins, garbage. Now the Gilsley Alexander kid, I like him. Corey Joseph, he all right. Anthony Bennett busted out the league. So you putting Duke and Canada together. Come on, that's an ultimate bust. And I hope I'm wrong. I'm not hating on the kid. I'm just saying I don't think his game that good. Zion Williamson, 280 pounds, 6'7". He don't have a position. With NBA, it's a positions league. We'll see. We shall see. I don't think he's gonna be a big bust, but I don't see this LeBron James shit from him. You know? I see more of I think if he lucky he have a Blake Griffin career. But all I want to know is, why ain't nobody talking about how overrated Duke is? Ain't nobody talk about the bum pros they didn't produce. On the injury-prone plays they didn't produce. Krzyzewski's so overrated. You know? But it is what it is, man. Goodfellas Sports TV. Let me know what you guys think. Don't forget, we on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email if you have a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, or video request. Don't forget to check out our sponsor, The Health Blaze, thehealthblaze.com. Promo code GoodFella1 Boxing. Get you 18% off the 100% all natural products. Website, promo code, description. Share the videos. Appreciate the love, support. Check out the playlist. Want to check out the Patreon. Want to make a donation. Both links in the description. One time for the one time.